Paris Daniels, the St. Louis native and Normandy High grad, had just wrapped up one heck of a collegiate career. I know you would have loved to have made that finals of the 200.
Yeah, so close, but I didn't get it.
Sixth place in the advanced to the semis, and sixth place in the semis, and perhaps a stellar career. I'm trying to think if any other Missourians have been an active member of a team championship. Tell me, looking back, what that was like in Eugene 2 weeks ago. And
it was amazing. I mean, as long as I know, KU women's has never won a national championship. In track, it was always men. So us going out there and competing and really wanting it, and by the end of the national championship, we got the title, and it was a really amazing feeling.
Right. Started at Coffeyville and then junior college, and earned some national title there, and 2 years at KU. And I know last year qualified for every meet, and you were in the relays and the 4x4, and then also indoors 60-200. This year 60-200, and earned a bunch of trophies. And then outdoors, you decide to just bypass the 100 and then go with the 200 in the 4x4, and it seems like it paid off for you. Fourth place in the 2, and then another trophy in the 4x4, and you guys 60 points in national championships. Just tell me a little bit more about the mindset going into Eugene and then being able to pull off that amazing goal.
My mindset going to Eugene was basically to score as many points as possible. I know that I was in the 4x1, the 4x4, and the 200, and I know that we had a good enough team for us to score in each event, and my job was to make sure that I scored as many points as I can, which I went out there and did, and ended up getting fourth place in finals, and that got us 5 more points to add the cherry to the cake, because we had already had the title won. So
was it easier that at least mentally that you know that you weren't doing the 100, you didn't have a full load of 4 races, or
before doing the 2, I was thinking like, I got to get these points, because I didn't know the team standings, but I think we were up by 10, I'm not sure. So by the 4x4, when the 4x4 came, we had found out that we basically had it won. So I mean, it wasn't any pressure like on a 4x4, but if our coach told us to go out there, hey, you need to get third place for us to win the national title, then I mean, it would have been pressure. But
But going into the meet, did you feel more comfortable that instead of like last year when you ran the 1 and the 2 individually, instead of having the 2 individual events, you could just focus on the 200? Was that more relaxing or comforting, or really not the same, but you were able to maybe have a little more energy?
It really doesn't bother me.
But
I mean, just being able to focus on my main event, it was kind of relaxing, I can only, all my attention goes to that race, so.
And tell me, what was that like after the meet and getting that trophy and hearing you all announced as national champions? Tell me what that feeling was like.
I had just got finished running 4x4, and they announced that Kansas women's had won national title, and I remember I was out of breath, but I had enough breath to scream and say, oh, and chant and cheer with my team. I mean, just a great, amazing feeling all around.
And tell me about the day after when you had the ceremony at Allen Fieldhouse and walked in with that trophy and got all those cheers from fans.
Coming back into Allen Fieldhouse when we got off the bus, we had all our fans, which we didn't know, in Allen Fieldhouse waiting for us. When we arrived, we had our trophy, and everybody filled the Allen Fieldhouse and congratulated us and welcomed us back home.
I think every athlete who goes on to compete in college, dreams of that and dreams of individual NCAA or college trophies and national titles and team titles. But as you look back now that it's over, I guess you have to be pretty proud.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud, and I still have a whole season ahead of me, so it's whatever.
What are the plans now?
Well, I haven't signed a contract yet, but that's in the plans, and I guess.
Have you decided on
no, I haven't,
representation yet? Or?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Is that a scary or anxious feeling to try to?
It's really it's stressful. Because you're kind of like putting your life in someone else's hand. Like, this is a life decision that I'm going to make. So it's stressful.
Well, I know you didn't have a great Olympic trials meet last year, but tell me what it was like this year, coming to U.S. Nationals and running with world champions and Olympians and being right in there and being that top getting to the semis and just 2 spots away from the finals.
I know. Well, Olympic trials I made it to the second round as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I wasn't as close as I was here. I mean,
right.
I felt like I had a way better chance here to get that 4th spot. But, I mean, I just didn't have it in the end, and I missed out on the 4th spot by a little. So, I mean, but I'm still happy. I mean, a lot of people didn't make it that far. So, I'm going to take it and run with it.
So you're not going to shut it down? You're going to try to maybe keep competing over the summer?
Yeah,
or you're just going
I will be
to start training and get ready for next year?
Yeah.
Okay, still. All right. Well, are you excited then? Are you sad to see that your college career is over, or just excited about what's ahead?
I thought I would be sad, but not really, because it's not like I'm done running.
Yeah.
And I'll still be training with my coaches and be around my old teammates. So, I mean.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun to watch the progress and the growth of the KU women's program, and you especially. So congratulations on the great college career, and best of luck in hopefully post-collegiate career.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, thanks a bunch, Paris.
Thank you.